Welcome back to Live for Love TV. Today's the 11th day of the first month of the 23rd year inside the 21st century. Hope everyone's doing well out there. I'm right now in the shade now. I'm just underneath the Julie mango tree here. So just taking a little shade. The sun's kind of up and it's hot. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about a word that I haven't used a lot on Live for Love TV, but I may have used it in passing. It's called appreciation. Now, I did talk about becoming wealthy by having one single word called respect. If you know how to respect people, to have that respect, not just for self, but for people in general, I said you will get rich. But there is a road towards everything, and the road to respect is appreciation. You need to be able to appreciate things, people, places in order to respect it in the first place. You really need that appreciation. Now, what I find quite amazing is that when you're in big cities and you're walking past people, especially in the major cities like the capital cities, and you walk past people and people don't often say good morning to you, and sometimes they don't even acknowledge you're alive. You literally don't acknowledge your presence. They may not say good morning, but they don't even acknowledge your presence. They sort of that deadpan stare straight ahead of them as if you never passed them. I can't do that. I don't have the ability to do that. I'll say good morning if it's called for and I can see the person will appreciate it. But even if the person doesn't say, I can't walk past people as if they're not human, they don't exist. I don't know how people are able to do that. And I say the only way I can assume they can do that is because they don't have appreciation. And I believe that's the greatest form of poverty a human being can experience, when you don't appreciate other people. Sometimes I used to have this when I'm walking past people and I see them behave. It'd be wonderful to be God for a second and just magic them into the Sahara Desert, and let them walk through the desert for half a day without any human contact whatsoever. I guarantee the first person that passes them after that half a day, they'll be at their feet clamoring for someone to say hello to them and appreciate them as human beings. But that's the nature of us. When there's many of us, we don't seem to understand that we should be appreciating one another. Appreciation is where everything starts from. We need to be able to, and appreciation is really something that's in the present. I mean, I know a lot of the people who pass me on the streets, wherever capital city I'm in or city I'm in, that look like they have no appreciation for myself, is because they're far away. They're at their job already, but they haven't reached there. They're thinking about the bills, or they're in the past, or somebody's passed away, or there's no presence in them. They're not in the conscious space of their mind and their body and soul right at that point. And that's why they're unable to appreciate people, and they're unable to appreciate things. You go on holiday and you see people taking pictures of everything. They're snapping everything. Everywhere they go, they're picture. And I'm thinking, how can this person truly appreciate the environment that they're in? It's like they're waiting until they get home to show their friends, oh, this is where I was, and look. And they're thinking to themselves, but I was there and I saw you taking all those pictures, and you never once put down your camera and stood back and appreciated the thing for itself and for its own beauty. You don't have to have a camera. You've got a memory, you've got a soul, you've got an internal. You don't have to have a camera to be able to appreciate things. So appreciation means you have to be in the present moment. That's why a lot of us are not able to appreciate people. And funny thing is, people always seem to appreciate you when you're not there, or long after you've gone, or maybe after you've broken up with them in a relationship, or you're no longer around, or even passed away. People start talking about these people and you think, but you were with these people all the time. I didn't see the appreciation you had for that person. How comes you talk about them so much now they've passed away? That's because they're not living in the present time. So appreciation is something I talk about in a roundabout way. I may not use the word, but I'm always trying to talk about the present moment and how this is where the love comes from. There can't be any love in the future, and there's certainly no love in the past. The love is always going to be in the present. That's where it is. It's always with us and in the present. That's how we develop our love, and that's how we have our appreciation, therefore go on to respect, self-respect, and respect for all others as well. So I'm going to leave you today after this. But listen, I was thinking about something, because ancient Egypt, which predates all of the modern eras, the modern civilizations we have, was a mighty powerful civilization. And before it was called Egypt, it was called Kemet, Kemit. And before that, it was called something else. I don't know what it was, but I know it was called something else before that. And before that, it was probably called something else as well. But in the days of Kemet, they have many I don't know, what would you call it, fables, stories, things that make people strong. I'm going to give you one now before we leave. And one of them is that the wise man was talking about the creator. And the wise man was saying that the creator of all the heavens and the earth and everything that exists, the wise man said, one day the creator brought all the angels together and was trying to see if any of the angels could be risen above another angel, meaning that if any could be the head angel. Now the creator would know this already, but this is the story. So brought all the angels together and said to the angels, listen, every day all I hear is complaints and prayers, and people are asking me for this and change this, and they want this and want that. I hear it from the rich, I hear it from the poor, I hear it from the sick, I hear it from the healthy, I hear it from the dark, I hear it from the light. I hear it from every single human being walking the face of the earth, and I'm tired. I want to take a rest. I want to take a little bit of a rest. So I wanted to use angels to suggest to me where I should take this rest. So one angel stepped up and said, I think you should go to the highest mountain on the earth, and therefore you can take a rest, and not that nobody will ever come and see you, but it won't be so easy for them to come to see you. Another one said, no, that's not a good idea. I think you should go to the depths of the sea, to the deepest part of the sea. There you'll get a rest, Lord. For sure you'll be able to rest. Another said, no, you should go out to the stars and into the universe, and you'll get a great rest there. And one angel humbly stood up and said, no, I don't think you should go there, Lord. My suggestion is you should hide yourself in the hearts of human beings. And the creator realized that this was the one that was going to raise above all others. So this is where the creator decided to rest. So anytime you want to look for the creator, that's the fable of the story in the days of Kent. When you look for the creator, look deep within. It's usually the last place people look. Take care. Live for Love TV.
One step more.